I went to the computer and I just simply turned on my mic and I hit the DJI and it came on. I didn't have to repair it or anything. But when I come to the DJI Osmo Action 4 and I simply turn the camera on, I got a pair. I just don't get it.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Hey, I'm Fish. Welcome to the show. Well, did you know that you could use the USB-C port as a microphone if you got a USB-C mic, but you cannot use the DJI mic's internal 3 mics that they have at all when you plug in the USB-C mic or the Bluetooth or any type of wireless transmitter receivers. I tried explaining this very simple. The DJI mic Osmo Action 4, the USB-C mic, you must have a splitter and put a mic on one side of the splitter and the other one on its side of the splitter and place it towards where you want to hear your sound and where you want to talk, and you'll have your sound. Now you can get a USB-C and get a wireless microphone system, a DJI Mic 2, 2 transmitters, to take one transmitter, put it by your muffler, let's say, and put the other one in your helmet, and you could talk all you want and get the ambient sounds of your motorcycle or anything you want to do. Just keep it on mono, you get both sounds, and off you go. Well, we do get a mute, and the mute's in the camera, but you gotta go in the camera and set it up to mute the microphone, and that's it. On the DJI Mic 2, the on and off will change the vertical noise reduction. It will pair, it will start and stop your video, and it'll start and stop your record, but it won't mute your sound either. It has to be done through the camera. And also, you won't be able to change the dB levels via the transmitter. DJI has come a long way, but they still got a long way down the road to add all those features to that microphone that you can simply press things. You could do it if you have a receiver only, but you cannot do it if you have a standalone mic only. It is not activated or enabled or allowed. Oh, man, that guy's flying and he's pedaling as well. I won't be able to catch up. But you know, put the mic on and don't use noise reduction and you'll be able to pick up all the sounds around you. It just won't be as loud. Where's all my Uber's cars today? They're not here. All the Uber cars left. There's like 13 of them the last time. Now there's not many. They're all out. Every car is a regular car. Oh, there's an Uber car, the white one. He must be late. Oh, there's an Uber car, the dark van. There's another Uber car. And another one. All right, we're gonna swing a U-turn. Here we go. Nice and slow. Get that turn. Yeah, we'll go around this way and we'll go up a couple of blocks and make our turn there. I'll turn down this block because I like this house on my right. Pretty house. A real nice old house next to it. Ooh, 2 houses getting done side by side. See what that looks like in a year comes by, next year, when it gets done. Beautiful lawn, beautiful house, beautiful property. This is the Cannondale Adventure 2. I wish I could help out more about how it would fit a person that weighs 100 pounds, 5'2" or so. Definitely a small for a female. For a guy, it's a little bit different, and I wasn't sure of the person who was asking the question until later. And my best advice is you have to go to the store and find out and sit on it. And the reason for that is you're going to want to know if from the handlebar to the seat that you sit on the bike is comfortable enough when it's raised up and not super high on the seat. The handlebars are locked in one position. But the bar that goes from the handlebar down to where the spokes, the pedals, you don't want to feel scrunched in close to you. And that's what I felt when I sat on the first bike, I believe it was, and they said it was a large, and I said, yeah, I have to get a large. But when I got the large, I felt I was too big, and something didn't sit right with me in my mind. So I went back and tried the medium. And sure enough, that's what the medium was about. I felt my knees in my chest. And what I had to do to make myself more comfortable was reposition the seat the way it sat, as well as change the stem of the handlebars. And once I did that, it took me a number of tries. I still got to just raise the saddle front up one notch, and I'll be perfectly fit on my bike. Gear number 1, oh man, not even a gear I use. It's way too easy. And gear number 2 is my cruising gear. I'm comfortable with it. I'm real easy, but I don't go as fast. And gear number 3 is what I gotten used to, and I pedal. It's just a tad, not tad hard, but it's harder, but it's the easier gear when I'm moving along and want to go comfortable. I felt like I got off of gear 4. Don't want to use gear 4, 5, 6, or 7, anything above 4. I think 3 is the ideal gear, but I wish it was between gear 3 and 2. Just a tad easier. I'd be more comfortable pedaling with that. I should go back, because if you can't afford a bathing suit, you're in your underwear. Is underwear a bathing suit? All right, towards my left a little of the orange, we have a person doing their video. And towards my right, we have another person doing video. So you see over there, they just stopped. And then you see over there, they got video. I'm on 4K at 30 frames per second, and I am going to speed ramp this in Wondershare Filmora 13. Just can't use speed. You got to use the speed ramp. That's how you get your speed. You could customize it and go. So let's get on going as soon as we pass the gentleman. Ooh, amazing what 5 minutes can do. And it's speed ramping, shorted it down. It's some YouTube music, and not much choice in free unless you want to pay. That will be licensed to the channel, and little funds go their way and the little funds go your way, which is the best way to go about business. Well, I'm down here, had a good ride, I had a good talk, and I shared information about how the camera works. We all want our camera to work the way we want, and that will never happen. It's an action camera. It's meant to take a Bluetooth mic, like so. And you can only put one Bluetooth mic on at a time if you're connecting with the Action 4. But maybe on the Action 5, we'll have that advantage where we will be able to connect two mics. Well, this is supposed to be a stereo omnidirectional mic, and you hook it up to the Pocket 3, and it is one mic mono sound on two tracks, giving you that stereo sound going around omnidirectional. And you have the option to do two mics, but you're not going to stick that on a motorcycle and ride. That's why I don't put it on a square mount and do one of these, because the vibration gets to the motors, and the motors eventually will wear down. But if you want to hook a USB-C up, you need to get a splitter, and you could run the extension, put it to where you want to put it on the bike, the car, wherever. You could put the other one to a wireless mic and go wireless that way around, and you attach it to a frame of the camera. There are options. You could have it wired to you. You could have it wired to the bike and wireless it to you. But the next question is, I want to keep it on all day long. You have the option to buy, yes, the DJI Osmo adapter that allows you to charge and use the mic at the same time with the USB-C. They heard us, they gave us, and I don't want to spend $40 plus for one. I'm going to go slow back. I'm not going to go speeding back. I'm going to take my time, and I had to say what I said to say it to you. I said it outright and did it outright. And off we go. I have to head on down because I think I see a fish out of water. So hang on. We'll go over and see the fish out of water. Hey, come by. Oh, the fish is turning. He can't hold a straight line. Every time I come by, I don't see a sculpture. And there he is. Oh, he's a nice fish. He looks like a grouper. He may be a trigger. And you know the funny thing about this fish is, he's made of all recyclable parts. Everything. Look at the shovel, look at his teeth, look at the side, look at the fins. There's even a paintbrush on the top between his eyes. Yeah, like I said, it was a triggerfish. It took me a second guess to look at it. There you go. Now, he's got 8 umbrella handles, flip-flop factory discards, toy shovels, bottle caps, chair back, 2 legs of a chair, parts of plastic baskets, and water bottles. Let's get on out of here. Get on back. All right. Oh man, this is why I say I needed a smaller gear. Woo, swing on up, fish. Get on out of here. Used to be T-Rex, and T-Rex is no more. They must have just put him in a different area, relocated. Maybe he's inside the park.